Will you kindly stand as we welcome the Honorable Premier? Kindly be seated. A pleasant morning to everyone. We bid you a most hearty welcome to July's edition of the Premier's monthly press conference. As you are fully aware, these press conferences are designed to give a sense of openness, transparency, and accountability to the Nevis Island administration. In addition to that, it is also designed to give information to the general public from the ministries, departments, and units within the Nevis Island administration. As per usual, the press conference this morning will be conducted as follows. The Premier will give statements and information from the different ministries, after which members of the press corps will be given the opportunity to ask their question. In so doing, you're kindly asked to give your name and the organization, media house that you represent, just in case we have to give follow-up information at the end of the press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the Honourable Premier to the podium, the Premier of Nevis, Mark A.G. Brantley.
Thank you, and good morning. Good morning to the members of the press who are here, those individuals who are tuned in via the various media houses, and also, of course, those who are tuned in online. It is an absolute pleasure for me to be back here with you in this ongoing commitment to transparency and open government as we try to bring to you information that is pertinent each month about what is happening on the island of Nevis. I usually start by extending commendations where I can, and so let me start by commending Mrs. Kendi Williams. She has been selected as the 2025 Caribbean Bartender of the Year by Caribbean Journal magazine. Kendi is the first ever two-time winner in the history of those awards, and so I congratulate Kendi. We all know her well, and Kendi, if you're listening, please keep up the good work. You are making us, all of us, proud. Let me also congratulate Ms. Shalicia Glassford. She has recently been appointed as the Nevis Tourism Authority's new Director of VIP and MICE services. And for those like me who wonder what MICE means, meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. The idea behind this appointment of Ms. Glassford is really to have an individual positioned within the Nevis Tourism Authority who takes care of the VIP guests and who also takes care of meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions as we move forward. Let me take you, ladies and gentlemen, to some of the specific initiatives and some of the various ministries. I am very pleased to announce that we have had an excellent publication, that is the Location Guide UK, and that has been done on the Nevis Film Commission. You would recall, members of the press, that I have spoken repeatedly on our efforts to create a film industry here on the island of Nevis, and we have continued in that vein, seeking to put that in place. And so the Nevis Film Commission has been featured in the Location Guide, a UK publication. Every month, this publication sends out 2 electronic location reports to over 20,000 registered users. Their report offers insight into production on the latest commercials and films, as well as in-depth location reports and interviews with industry movers and shakers. Their report for 22nd July, today, features the Nevis Film Commission and appears on their website, www.thelocationguide.com, www.thelocationguide.com, and on their LinkedIn pages. Just an excerpt. Lights, Camera, Nevis, from Netflix films and Bravo episodes to locally made shorts like Pangel, Nevis is proving that stunning landscapes and authentic stories are production gold. With more than 100 locals trained and working on set, a growing talent database,
and 2 new feature films on the way, the island is crafting a film future rooted in community and culture. We're not just telling Caribbean stories,
we're telling our story from Nevis to the world. And so I think that that's a very promising piece. I would encourage all of you to have a read, and this again is an ongoing effort by this government to diversify the local economy. Let me take you quickly to the critical Ministry of Works. And I want to give you an update on the water drilling program that we have embarked upon. The Braziers well
was completed. So that's good news. That was done on July 4th. We reached to a depth of 575 feet, and preparations are now underway for pump testing of this well, which will determine the safe quantity of water that can be extracted. So just so the members of the press and public understand that when we do the well, there's also a considerable degree of testing